will never deny that money may be the driving force behind his wrestling career, but the incentive for the icon Sting is totally different. Sting's intentions were questioned earlier tonight by Brother Ray. The vocal leader of Team 3D pointed the finger of blame for everything that's wrong with wrestling at Sting and Kevin Nash. Nash's reaction, shrug his shoulders. But Sting, he takes those accusations personally. And how can anyone question what Sting has accomplished through the years and what Sting has meant to the wrestling profession? Brother Ray, you're trying to take Sting out of his game. You're trying to get his attention, and I think it's work. Judging by Sting's reaction that we just heard, I'm not sure it's really the wisest of game plans and strategies for Team 3D.
Great point, Mike. I mean, those head games might work on some people, but you look at that experience in that ring. What head games are you going to play on these guys that they haven't seen or heard before? They're focused. They're here to be a member of Team Cage, and they feel that what they're doing is right. Look at this. Look at that show of solidarity right there between Sting and big sexy Kevin Nash.
We're sitting in on a piece of wrestling history. First time ever, Brother Ray, Brother Devon, Team 3D to square off against big Kevin Nash and Sting. And look at Kevin Nash dealing out the punishment to Brother Devon here in the opening minute.
Well, you know what the point of attack will be of Team 3D on Kevin Nash. So it's up to him to take the fight to him. And look at those shots where he takes that hip and just drives it into the gut of Brother Devon and then follows it with the right. I mean, he's just got a little extra oomph there, Mike.
Listen listen to this, Don. Tomorrow night, right here on Spike TV, it's GT TV. That's Game Trailers TV, and you can see an exclusive sneak peek of TNA Impact, the video game. Check it out tomorrow night at midnight, right here on Spike TV, and we are so excited about that TNA Impact video game that's coming later this year.
Well, Mike, you and I are luckier than most people in the world. We got a sneak preview. We got to see the whole operation and what they've done, and I'm telling you, I've never been more impressed than I was with Midway Games and the TNA video game that's coming out this summer. You can see there, Sting has got the arms wrapped around Brother Devon as he's trying to break loose. Oh, shot to the gut by Devon.
That one caught Sting unaware. Now a series of big right hands in the corner, and Sting has no fight. Brother Devon, big elbow to the top of the head, and they've stunned Sting at this point. Let's see if he can fight back.
You know, we talk about the experience that Sting and Kevin Nash have, but nobody's got more experience working together as partners than Team 3D, and it's a huge advantage in a match like this. And look at this, Sting calling out Brother Ray.
Can you blame him? After all of the trash talking that we heard earlier tonight from Brother Ray, the accusations about Sting and... Oh, look at this. Pushing, shoving the chest. Do you believe that?
Sting just spit right in his face. He called him an old man, pushed him in the chest, and look how Sting responded. Again, you wonder, what is Brother Ray thinking? You talk about waking up the fire in Sting, and look at him. Now he's biting Brother Ray. He's the one doing the dirty tricks because that's what Brother Ray's brought out of him.
Yes, Brother Ray lit that fire under Sting. Now quickly reversed, shot off into the corner. Here comes Brother Ray in, and man, all of that weight just smashed him, and no effect on Sting.
Look at him, Sting just meeting it right out the middle. And what a shot. He's not backing down for a minute, and then a nice shot to the chin.
A reeling Brother Ray just got caught with another right hand. Big Kevin Nash cheering on his partner from outside. Up in the air. Whoa, what a back body drop.
Man, it just shows you the guy still got it. That strength, and he comes in and plants the foot right on the fingers of Brother Ray.
Brother Ray backs off. Sting continues the offensive. Shoots him off into the corner. Stinger splash. Oh no, Brother Ray moved out of the way and dropped him from behind. Commercial break upcoming. When we return, more of 3D, Nash and Sting. And we are back on Thursday Night Impact continuation of our first ever meeting. Main event tag team match, Team 3D versus Kevin Nash and Sting. And this is what went down during the commercial break.
Well, this is when all the momentum changed. Right here, when the head of Sting got slammed in the steel steps, and you can see now that Team 3D has total control of the match.
Yes, throughout that commercial break, 3D in the driver's seat, in control. Sting tries to mount a comeback. Brother Ray grabs him by the hair and just drives him right back down to the canvas.
Well, you can see how Team 3D keeping Sting on this side of the ring, not letting him get the tag in. But here he ducks under it. Wow, double clothesline sends 3D to the ground.
Explosive move by Sting, springing off the ropes. The clothesline takes down both members of Team 3D, and Kevin Nash is ready. He's waiting. He's got the hand into the ring. He's just waiting for that tag from Sting.
Oh, he wants it. Now Sting gets it in time, and here comes a fresh Kevin Nash. Whoa, what a right. What a right for both of them. And he's just going one after another. And that big size of that 7-footer just putting those punches in the boot.
The power game. A big, sexy Kevin Nash. To fruition, here goes Brother Devon. Side slam. Cover. 2. No, Brother Ray breaks it up before 2.
And you can see Brother Ray now throwing a punch. Nice block. And Sting goes in after Brother Devon. And Earl Hebner, I'm just going to let them all go.
Totally broken down. First ever meeting between these two teams. Brother Ray fired off by Nash. Brother Devon right behind. We stack up both members of 3D in the corner. Stinger splash.
One right after another, and you can see Brother Devon wobbling. And now Sting getting ready to put him in the Scorpion. Can he turn him over? He does.
Here it is.
He's got it.
Scorpion deathlock applied. Choke slam for Brother Ray from Nash. Hefner count. 2.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Team Tomko. AJ Styles and Tomko just hit simultaneously, and they're beating down Sting, and they're beating down Nash.
Disqualification as referee Hebner calls for the bell, but the beatdown continues.
Well, they're trying to take as much out of him before this Sunday when Lethal Lockdown, taking as much out of him before that ceiling lowers with the weapons as here comes the captain, Christian Cage, and the War Machine Rhino.
Rhino and Cage even up the numbers game here, but then just as soon as they do, it's just the 5th member. It's the Cowboy James Storm to give Team Tomko the edge.
And he goes right after the captain. He goes right after Christian Cage. As you can see, Team Tomko seems to have somewhat of an advantage as Tomko gets to his feet. Brother Ray's still beating on him, and so is Storm. And you can see Brother Ray's got the head of Rhino.
Oh, and the beatdown continues. The post-match beatdown here on Thursday Night Impact. Team Tomko just totally... Here comes Matt Morgan.
And he goes right to the middle of the ring, surveys it, and goes right after Brother Ray. And there's a shot for Storm. One for AJ and another one for Tomko. Wow, what a boost.
This is the wild card when it comes to Lethal Lockdown. The impact that Big Matt Morgan is going to have on the match when a clothesline for Tomko takes him out.
I'll tell you what, he is intimidating when you see him in that ring. You see that 7-foot Matt Morgan, somebody that can look Kevin Nash eye to eye. And wait a minute, Jacqueline just jumped on the back. What is she thinking? And he just plops her down.
Matt Morgan just took Jacqueline and just shrugged her off. And now, the most genetically jacked, the most athletically stacked giant in professional wrestling today, Matt Morgan, with that press slam, and there goes Jacqueline out to the floor.
She just was used to take out Tomko and Brother Devon, and look at the War Machine. He goes right after AJ, and the fight continues on as Christian Cage throws James Storm in the rail. And you can see the advantage now going back to Team Cage.
Matt Morgan was the difference maker. There's no doubt in my mind, and you're right, Don. It's all Team Cage now.
And look at this as you see the War Machine just throw AJ over the rail with Cage. One shot after another. Storm trying to get away. Tomko and Devon, look at Matt Morgan pounding on Devon.
Absolute physical beatdown continues. They're out in the crowd, AJ and Rhino. Now Tomko and Sting squaring off. Oh, there goes Sting into the post.
Everybody's just getting hurt. Think about it. This Sunday, you wonder who's going to have anything left in the tank. As you see Matt Morgan going after Brother Devon. There's Brother Ray, Tomko. It's just a melee. Gore! 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 He just cut AJ in half.
Rhino just took AJ out of his boots. This is wild. This is out of control. But can you imagine what all 10 square off with weapons and the 6 sides of steel? We'll see you Sunday at Lockdown.